Hey guys, Dawnguard here, back with part 21 of our Skyrim Remastered playthrough. So, last time, we did a lot of vampire stuff. We headed to the super spooky Soul Cairn, and we got one of our Elder Scrolls, which is fantastic. And then we went to the college. We officially became a member, so they would let us in. And then we got kind of a location on the next possible Elder Scroll. So it's all going fantastic. So this time we are going to continue our vampirism quests, and now we are headed into Blackreach. So, are you guys ready? So we're headed into Blackreach. Blackreach is quite the place. It is frickin' massive. It's huge. It's very, very huge. So, should we go to like the Tower Stone and then go up? Let's see here. Yeah, it kind of looks like there could be a little path up there. Or maybe going to the Sightless Pit and then scooting left might be a better plan. It kind of looks like that might be a better plan. Because then we're already at least semi off the ground. Cool. Alright, well, let's roll, people. We have to go to Blackreach. We don't have time for this. And then there's also some super cool heavy armor in Blackreach that we might be switching to. And so, you know, we'll be a little squishier for a while, but, you know. We might be squishier for a while, but it could be really good. Now our vampire blood is boiling in the sunlight, and we have hit vampirism level 2. So we need to be wary of that. There's also somebody else coming too in the distance. Oh, I think that's Serana. Ha, idiot! Get baited into swinging prematurely. Yeah, get wrecked. Stupid troll. Anyway, I was about to say, hey, look, someone's in the distance, but yeah, that someone was Serana. Not exactly as mysterious as maybe we all would have liked, but there it is. Now, we could go high, but I'm a little worried about going too high, because I think we'll, you know, take off the dragon. And we do need more dragon souls, but I would prefer not to do that while we were in the middle of something else. But I think we're far enough away. I think we'd be fine. There we go. I think that's it right there. I think that little peak. Because there's lots of entrances and lots of exits into Dragonreach. There's quite a few. So this is the one we're going into, but there is lots of ways to get there. There's another frost troll down there, by the way. Anyway, this is the one we're going, but there's a lot of ways to get in, and there's lots of different options and paths because Blackreach is massive, as you guys will soon see. But let's see if there's anything super cool lying around over here. Whether that's the case, I don't know. Alfsand, or however you pronounce it. No, there's a haggard camp. Haggard, an adept lock. I can open that. I mean, you know, minus the one I broke, but ignore that. There we go. I can see the numbers in the matrix. Ooh, a black soul gem just lying around. Expedition Manifest. Interesting. Okay. You with me, Serana? Well, methinks these guys, their expedition didn't go well. Call it a guess. What the frick? What are you doing here? So many questions. The first is like, why?
What do you think you're doing?
Yeah, what do you think you're doing? Just because. Because you have some steel arrows, and I want them. Plus, because I could. I actually wonder if I should have hit that dude with Vampire Seduction. And should have sucked his blood. I don't know. Oh, we're not supposed to go up here. We're supposed to go down here. Over here. I saw that flag moving. I honestly thought that was like a wolf coming at me. In all honesty. I look, he's like, what do you think you're doing? As I'm like grabbing him by the back and stabbing him. What do you think you're doing? That's a great question, man. What am I doing? There we go. Alright. It starts. Luckily we're inside, so, you know, that'll help a lot of the whole vampirism sunlight situation. But then we are gonna have to figure out some blood sucking in the future, though. Because we'll only be good for so long. Ooh, dwarven metal ingot. Don't mind if I do. Did I empty my inventory? I did. Okay, good. So let's say, please tell me I remembered to empty it before I waltzed in here. Sure. Let's do some storytelling. Okay, we tried to get through the glacier at the top, but couldn't find any way into that tower parapet. Yang spotted in the glacial wall, and construction of a catwalk was finished just in time for a storm to hit. At first we thought to wait it out, but it was only gotten worse. A shift in the glacier took out several of the new laborers. I ordered everyone to quickly move as much of the supplies as we could into the fissure, and we managed to get most of it. One of the hands decided he wasn't going to listen and tried to make it out through the storm, but got blown off the catwalk by the wind. Looks like we are well and truly stuck in here, but for all that I feel even more driven that I should be the one to uncover the mysteries of this ruin. I'm tired of all the credit for my work going to the mages or the Legion. It will be my name that goes down in the history books for this discovery. Ah yes, you can already see how well this expedition went, based upon already what we've seen up top. Money! A little hard to see, but I'm glad we noticed. Just like blood splatter and bones everywhere. Pretty sketch. There's a lute. Serana, play a song. She's like, I don't know how to play the lute. Yes, you do. You're just being modest. False alarm, people. Just a shovel. Sneaking.
Where is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. Always try to keep it for yourself.
You can hear voices. He's too far away now to get the subtitles, and if it makes you feel better, I can't hear him either now. But don't worry, we'll come back around. We'll be seeing him before long. Ah, yes. It already begins. The spiders are loose. Nothing to fear. Keep her going. Alright, we're good. Dwarves, Volume 2. I'll take it. Research notes. I'll take that too. Gonna take that and that. Oh, flip. I actually didn't mean to grab that soul gem fragment. They aren't good for anything. Where is that fragment there? Drop it. It is good for nothing. Alright, so that's just sealed. Nothing we can do about that. Ah, Dwemer Inquiries Volume 1. If we had Volume 2, the set would be complete. Assuming there's only 3. Easy. Easy. Lols. We're good. I really expected Serana to jump up and for the gig to be up, but nope. She was good, man. She didn't react or anything. Exactly what she should have done. Which is nothing. Alright, back into the glacier, it seems. I don't need the scrap metal. We're going to be carrying enough weight very soon as it is. Ooh. Thistle branch. That's my thistle branch. Could you not? She's like, heck no, corner trap. It's just like, oh yes, it's very funny. Yes, it's very funny. I see what you did there. Down, boy. We're at 73. I didn't want that Dwemer. 74 for sneak as well. Yeah, I don't want the gyro. They're not even good for anything, and we need to be careful about our weight because we're going to be in here a long time.
What? is this, brother? Another of the
Be quiet.
smooth looking for food? This one wasn't trapped with us. No. You must be the one who took my skooma.
I feel like this guy knows exactly where I am. Idiot. Man, my sneak is so high you didn't even see me even though I'm right here. Lols. You have nothing else I want. Crazy skooma addict. Ooh, stamina. And this guy who's been dead for who knows how long. Drought of strength? Sure. Jazar's journal. This one is at his wit's end. I signed Jadar and myself up for this expedition to try to get him clean of the skooma. I brought a small supply to try to bring him down slowly, but the storm has had us entrapped in the glacier for weeks. The others have not yet caught on that one with fur should not take so much from the cold, but I've run out of the little skooma I brought, and Jadar is getting pretty bad. He started hallucinating creatures coming out of the ice and the ruins, and the others are starting to think he may be behind Valley's disappearance, but I know he would never do something like that. Yeah. A little hard to trust that. The guy was obviously off his rocker. Oh, for sure, dude. He would never do something like that. But I know he would never do something like that. Oh, I was like, ooh, what's that? But it's a saw. And that's him. That's the crazy skooma addict that obviously probably that either he killed his brother or his brother already died, and then he just happened to, and his brother, I don't know, just happened to be nearby or was still hallucinating that he was alive or something. My theory is that he probably killed his brother because he's a whack job. Yeah, nothing we need. Whoop, pause. Saw that journal. It's been about a week since Valley went missing, and now, Endrast is gone too. We found blood leading over to the jarred-off doorway, but Sula seems to think that they found a way through and that they are trying to cut him out of the discovery. He keeps saying that we need to press on. We've managed to break through into another section of the ruins, and I don't even know. Animunculary, where the dwarves would pronounce their automatons. We learned the hard way that the metal creatures are still alive in there, and it hasn't improved Yang's move at all. She holds that the Khajiit brothers aren't involved with the disappearances, and has been keeping a hard eye on Sula. The rations have all but run out, and we're going to have to decide soon whether to brave the storm or to try to push further into the ruins. I don't know if the echoes of screams I've heard in my sleep are those of our missing comrades or my own nightmares. So, you know, as you might imagine, this whole expedition thing is not going well. Oh, we're about to fight some spheres, my friends. Okay, let's go left. Like how Zorana dove into the fire. Hang on, we're having an issue. Hang on. Alright, we're good. Ha! I won my fight, Serrano. What were you doing? I tell you what I was doing. I was wrecking house. I was cleaning shop. You good? She's fine. She's essential, guys. Don't even worry about it. She won't die. Plus, we're inside, so all my health will regen. Nothing we need there. Yeah, that particular Dwemer did not seem overly concerned about, overly concerned about the fire that I lit. He was like, oh, please. What's a little fire among friends? He was not very concerned. Oh, I saw that. Easy. That's a strategy. There he is. I was gonna say, where'd he go? Easy. Got him. Okay. It's going pretty good, man. We haven't even been seen yet. I'm still looking for journals. It's not even an official quest either. I just think it's cool. So obviously this is where we're supposed to go. What? This is gonna be like what, a Ultra Master Lock? Oh, it's novice. Okay. Like an Ultra Master Lock. It's gonna be like a Master Lock on crack. Ah, and these are locked too, which explains why the door was so easy to open. Hey, they just gave that one to us. That's nice. I'm all cynical because of the trauma that I've been through with locking, with locks. Although this one is adept, so that's not that bad. There you go, see? Not that bad. Ring of Deft Hands. Whenever I see that, like Deft Hands, like Ring of Deft Hands or Armor of Deft Hands or whatever, my first thought, and it's really shallow, my first thought is always Ring of Daft Punk. So it always kind of makes me laugh a little bit internally because I was like, Ring of Daft Punk. I'm pretty sure that's the name of that. I'm pretty sure that's the right name. But anyway, that's what it makes me think of. It cracks me up every time. Let's just use this opportunity. Might as well. Yeah, as if I don't see the large button. Just in case you're an idiot and you step on that giant button. These spiders are really oblivious. No, I want my arrow back. He's one of my family. Please. I see it just long enough to know that I'm not going to get it. Aha! Don't worry, guys. I got my arrow back. Sad face. No! It goes 98% of the way just to spit in your face. Because lols. No! Come on, you piece of garbage! Why? Give it to me. In a minute, we're just gonna GTFO, and it's not. I'm gonna say it's not worth it. Patience running thin, especially considering I know I'm. There we go. Exactly. Literally did nothing different. It just gave it to me that time. Oh, lock picking just pisses me off so bad. It's so annoying. It's so like tedious and menial. I'm like, man, I'm the Dragonborn. Like I could be assassinating people or fighting legions or slaying dragons. What am I doing? Fighting this stupid lock on this stupid door that's not even gonna have anything good inside it. It was so insignificant. I don't even remember what I pulled out of that chest because that's how uninvested I was. I just wanted to do it, and the worst part is I can't let it go. That I'm like, I'm gonna hate it, and then I open it anyway, and I still feel like I lost. I was like, why? I don't even remember what I pulled out of that. It was probably something stupid, like a golden ring or something. You're like, oh, the soul wasn't worth it, especially because it's done nothing but make me mad. Speaking of lockpicking. If there was ever a reason to go down the Thieves Guild questline, it was to get a certain object closer to the end, and then just never complete the questline and hold on to it forever. If you've played the game, you know what I'm referring to. If you completed the Thieves Guild questline, if you haven't, then you don't. But we might go down that questline before long, just to get that certain object that I'm not referring to for spoilers. Wow, I have enough damage. I can one-shot the spheres. Also, we leveled up, by the way. I was about to say, you better be unlocked. I'm gonna spit fire. Again, we're trying to save weight here. Anyway, we leveled up. That's the point. Okay, so we are 50 up because of our ring, so we're really at 210 stamina, 210 health, and then 160 magicka. And I'm okay with that, merely because we're not using magicka that heavily. And I keep thinking about getting into magic a little more, but at the same time, like, I almost wonder if, like, you know, the ship has sailed. It's hard to say, man. Let's grab more stamina. And then let's bop over here. So we could grab smithing. It wouldn't be a terrible idea, but I keep thinking of, like, going into... We actually can't improve armor. I keep thinking heavy armor, but we actually can't. So we could go one-handed general damage, or we could bop up here and do this one, the sprinting double critical, because, of course, I use that all the time. Increasing bow damage, like bow damage or the arrow stagger, or recovering more arrows. We actually might should grab this, recovering twice as many arrows from dead bodies. Mostly because it leads up to this, which is you move faster with a drawn bow, which is amazing. And then this one is you can draw the bow 30% faster. So all of that's really good. The arrow stagger is nice for if you're like trying to walk backwards and shoot something. It's really helpful because then you're staggering him almost every time you shoot, and it's very convenient. The reason we're going for this one is for later on in the vampire quest line, arrows are going to be important. I'm not going to tell you why, but if you already know, then you know you're already in on this secret with me. And for that one, we might need more arrows. I mean, we have enough money now. The worst case scenario, I could just buy them if I could find them. But if I could find more, let's just grab it. Too much thinking, not enough acting. We grabbed it. Now we're gonna get twice as many arrows from now on, which will be convenient. Especially because I've mentioned recently too that I want to get into more archery, just like as far as general combat is concerned. I want to spend more into archery for combat. I have a habit of only using it when I'm sneaking, but it doesn't have to be that way. He didn't come from anything. Relax, Serana. He's dead. He was there a long time. Hey. Hey. Oh, his arm is stuck. That's why. Okay. I tried to pull him out of the wall, but his arm is stuck in there. He can stay in there. Oh. It's just those. I thought it was something else, too. I thought it was also enemies, but it is not. It's very dark over here. No one's there. Shut up. I think she got pushed off. Oh, no. She didn't get pushed off. She's fighting a... There we go. She won. She did it. It was one Dwarven spider. I was like, come on, Serana. It's one spider. I've killed an army of these things. Pull your weight. Alright, I don't feel like we're supposed to go down there, so maybe it is this way. Oh, it was so dark I couldn't tell that this was a solid surface. I thought it was falling into the darkness. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful, let's roll. Yeah, that trap is pretty mean, man. It's not so much of a trap, but it's an obstacle. Those little arms that push out, they're on a pattern, I believe, but it also looks like they were activating as I walked past them. That would be pretty trollish if you weren't paying attention. You just waltzed out and got shoved off the ledge. And honestly, in some ways, it would be funny, but if you weren't laughing, it would probably be incredibly annoying. It would make you very mad. All right, Falmer's shield. We don't need that. I think we already have one back at the house. Falmer helmet. I think we already have a Falmer helmet. We're looking for something else. Plus, even if I had one, I wouldn't wear it. We're looking for some other things. There's fancy Falmer, heavy Falmer armor sets down here somewhere in Blackreach, and that's what we're looking for. Now we already have like a Falmer chest piece and then a Falmer like boots, I think, but we need the Falmer gauntlets, and I swear there's Falmer gauntlets. I believe there is, but it's something that we need to keep our eyes peeled for. But yeah, so that's what we're looking for, is the gauntlets. So even if we could just find those, then we could actually maybe wear the Falmer armor, and it looks super cool. So if the gauntlets do exist and it's not in my head, and if we can find them, then that could be really, really cool. Oh, we're good. Hey, look, there's a body and a journal. And we'll get to that after we suffer. No, after we open this. Yeah, I don't need to do that. Okay. Hey, look. There's what's-his-face. I accidentally grabbed charcoal. The eyeless creatures took us in our sleep. I don't know what happened to the Khajiit brothers. We never saw them in the cell. I managed to pick the lock, and we made a break for it. We got split up. Sula yelled something about not leaving without finding what he came here for, and Umana chased after him. Yang and I tried for the top of the cave shaft, but one of the ramps was broken. Without a hesitation, she grabbed me by the scuff of my tunic, threw me atop the ledge, and told me to run. And I did. I didn't even look back. I just ran like a coward. I could hear her fighting them, and I just had to get away. I didn't even notice the arrow in my shoulder till I hit here. Those metal creatures are still all around me, and I'm too terrified to even move. 8 divines, please just take me now. Well, clearly he did not survive. Let's see if we can go find his friend. Shout out to that girl, though, that just chucked him and told him to run. She was the real hero. I think her name was Umana, something like that. Shout out to her. She's the real hero. And he just ran like a filthy coward. Oil. Hey, Serana, you see my steel arrow? I'm like so OCD about the arrows. Like, did I get my arrows? You were like, it's one arrow. You have 1,500. You don't need it. Just move on with your life. Oh wow, he's gonna be. Oh, I was just about to say he's gonna be hard to hit, but then I remembered that I am the archery god, so it doesn't matter. I mean, you know, sometimes, right? Because like with everything good, it comes and goes. So I might be great one minute, and then I might not be able to hit a giant stationary giant another. I mean, you know, it's very inconsistent. Which, you know, as is with most things. Oh look, there's another way to get to that guy. Anyway, come on, let's see if we can find that girl. She's gonna get me killed. Because even if I don't step on it, I don't remember if these things are activated if you get close anyway, or if you have to hit the button. But Serana's gonna get me killed. Oh, she missed it. How about that? Alright, that was good. Gonna be honest, I was fully expecting full-on death there. But we're alive, it's fine. Ah, it has begun. The descent into darkness. Oh, I almost didn't see that thing. I saw my arrow too. Where'd it go? There it is. There it is. You have nothing I want. Ooh. I want this chest, though. I also want it to be really easy to unlock. Thank you. It gave that to me. It had pity on me. It knew. It knew. It's just like, let's throw him just a nice low ball, just super gentle, super gentle like. Let's just give him one. We've bullied him for long enough. A man can only take so much before he wants to just commit seppuku, but it's fine. Alright. Keep your eyes peeled, Serana. Oh, why? Oh, wow. That was a free one. Down, boy. Okay. You know what I'm doing. I'm looking for my arrow, but it doesn't matter. It's a habit we're trying to get out of. Especially if I grab that thing so I can start finding more arrows, ideally. Then it'll the need will be even smaller. Dwarven boots of dwindling flames. I think, well, I already have a full set of dwarven, plus I'm not wearing dwarven, so we don't even need to take it. We don't need to risk the weight, because weight is going to be a problem. Man, I hate myself for wanting to look in here. I hate myself for it, but you know I'm gonna have to try, and I'm gonna do it. 40 lockpicks in, I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna wish I was dead the entire time. Now the good news is we already almost found the slot where it's basically it. I just don't know quite where it is yet. Alright, I can't, again, that was a giant jump, so that's not a good way to tell yet. Okay, I think it's not quite as right as I'm picturing. I think it's a little more left, like over here. Whoop, sorry. That was a bad reaction. Please. Give it to me. Alright, well, I know that wasn't even close to far enough on that one. Oh, it might be a little bit farther left than I think, like over here. No! It's so annoying, because I'm so close, but it just doesn't want to give it to me. And I know I'm going to break 55 lockpicks trying to get into this stupid thing. Yes! Finally! I hate it. I told you I hate myself for having to do it. Yeah, you better raise my lockpicking for that. Master lock, and it's not even open. You're such a bad person, which means I did that for one dwarven helmet that I'm not... Oh, there we go. Well, at least I got something out of it. I was about to say for 2 potions and a helmet that I'm not going to use. And I got a skill point, which is good, but I am so not opening that master lock, man. Forget that. Like I'll often suffer through, you know, I will often suffer through an expert lock, but I am just not. I just can't deal with the master locks. We might should prioritize doing Thieves Guild after this, just to bite the bullet and get on with it, because we need to get to a certain point in that, because there's an item we need to go for that would make all of our lockpicking issues go away. There's usually, there we go. I was about to say, I usually get down here a certain way, the same way every time. Okay. Hey, here's one of the people. This is Yag. Yag or Yang, probably Yag, because she's an orc. Look, Mor-errr. So do you think that she fell? Maybe she fell off that platform. Because it kind of looks like, I mean, she could have fell, or maybe... Because the person that saved that dude was Umara, I think her name was. So this wasn't her, but maybe this one, maybe she fell from like that platform up there. It's just cool to like experience the story, you know what I mean? Like I just like knowing the stories of what happens to people, because that's part of like the funnest part of Skyrim is you know, the stories, and this is no exception. It makes you wonder what happened to her. I'm thinking she fell off that platform, based on the way that she's laying there. You say I almost said that like Scottish, based upon the way that she's laying there, based. If you had the chance to change your fate. There are certain things I can say because of the accent, but there's a lot that I can't. That's all I need. Thank you. Serana, if you were like 6 inches to your right, it would be bad juju. Okay, anyway. Let's see. We need to go there. Okay, we need to descend that way. Follow me, Serana. I know where I'm going. I mean, you know. I mean, yeah, I know where I'm going. Do not worry about it. I was about to say, if memory serves, there was a Falmer right around the corner. And that is true. And my archery's high enough that I'm actually even one-shotting the fancy Falmer. The Falmer Stalker. Or Skulkers, not Stalkers. Alright. Be nice and careful. Well, well, well. I'll take those. As if I don't see that. He's like, holy! Oh, even easier.
Where'd you come from?
No, Serana, don't freak out. The gig is not up yet. Our cover's not blown. She's like, where'd you come from? I was like, no, woman. Stay down. It's not over yet. Alright, we're good. Take that. I don't need the staff. Yeah, I guess we could take that. Alright, let's go. Well, that went great, I would say. Ooh, human heart. I'll take all of that. It's actually even a better idea to stay out of the fire. Obviously, being a vampire, that would hurt worse than normal. Okay. The sneaking plan continues to go well. Now is when things start to get real. My sneak damage is so high these days. Oh, flip. There we go. Sometimes that's actually not a bad strategy, is to like shoot the ground, even if you miss, like they go investigate the noise. And you've seen me take advantage of that. Like you hit the ground, they turn to go find out where it was, then you don't even really have to alter your aim all that much, and then you can just pop them in the back of the head. So, you know, it's not over just because you missed that initial shot, because they don't always go rocketing towards you, you know what I mean? So it can work out nicely anyway. Hey, get down. Thank you. She like got down in response. She's like, whoa, sorry. I was like, we're sneaking here, woman. Focus. Ah, I wonder if this is one of them. Because there is bones here. And a hat. Mostly I was looking for a journal. I want to know where that girl Umara is. That's what I want to know. I want to see her, man. I want to congratulate the hero for like, you know, let's go save you. I'll sacrifice myself for you. Like that's such a heroic thing to do, man. I want to find her and appreciate her, darn it. We'll find her. If she's really here, we'll find her. There's oil back there, by the way. Lots of fire down here, so let's just... Whoa! Down, boy. Whoop. How the freak? I disagree. Thank you. For the love. Alright, we're good. For some reason, they knew where I was before I was even firing or doing anything. And there's a weird amount of arrows that bounced off the ledge here. Sometimes the detection on those arrows is such garbage. Like, I mean, you saw, I was not looking at the ledge, and it was like, you know, nope, hit the ledge, nope, hit the ledge. I was like, yeah, the heck I did. I did not hit your stupid ledge, nerd. But it wasn't having it. Alright. Is there a reason to go in there? Probably not. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it. Sometimes they can sneak one around the corner, and you can't always see them, but... Woman, you're a vampire. What are you walking in the flame for? Have some self-preservation. Aha! Nailed it. Ooh. Mushrooms! Cool. Like, were you excited for those mushrooms? Like, you're darn right I was. Alright, this way. Ah, there we go. See what I mean? See, this is one of my questions. This is one of those Skyrim things that, like, doesn't really make a lot of sense unless, of course, I'm the dumb one. Why does, like, Falmer chests have a regular-looking lock? Are you telling me these Falmer are using, like, Nordic locks? That seems a little unrealistic. Like, you know what I mean? Like, look at this chest. You're telling me this chest has a dwarven lock on it? The other thing that's weird is Serana freaking blocking me. No, the other one that always kind of gets me is, you know, you seen those Falmer doors where they look like claws and you open and it's a Falmer door. So when you click on it, like the claws bend outwards so that you can walk. It's a door. How sometimes those are locked. I've seen some where they're locked, so you have to like pick those things. You know what I mean? So you have to pick those Falmer doors. You telling me those claw doors have a Nordic lock on it? It's one of those things that made no sense to me. I'm like, but how? Why? Like they're Falmer. Like, how is this a thing? Why have I never heard anyone else, you know, call, you know, just like, they're like, wait a minute. Am I the only one to think this is ridiculous? Like, I don't know, man. It just always seems so weird. Especially how no one ever says anything. It's one of those situations, they all know where I am. You see, he was literally touching me and he didn't know where I was. Not fully. The gig's up, woman, they know where we are. It's another one of those situations where they knew where I was before anything had even happened. Which is fine, I mean, you know, we don't always have to be, you know, I'm not avoiding engagements. Hey, they want to charge up here and die, that's their decision. Easy. Oh, it's freaking... Darn it, Serana. I was just like, oh, there's another one. But I was like, what an idiot. He doesn't know where we are. But no, he didn't. He did know where we are, technically, because he was resurrected. Alright, anyway. Moving on. Well, look, there's another one. Ooh, I think these guys were torturing her. There was poison next to her. There was a dagger, and of course, there's all these shackles. Methinks they were torturing her. Oops! I grabbed that iron dagger. We'll have to drop that. These are all crafting ingredients. We'll take all of those. Soul gem fragment. Ooh, a garnet. That one's good. Skooma. We don't need that. We don't need a fragment. Blue mage robes. Trousers. Ah. And whoever this was, they were eaten, most likely. I was hoping I could find more journals. So far, no such luck. So do you think I'm supposed to go that way, or am I supposed to go over here? Oh, well, not over here, because this is a dead end. Bloody rags, there's more bones. Yeah, that's the issue, is the one that saved those people, she could be any one of these bones. That's the problem. She could be that one over there. She could be, you know, behind us, because there were several sets of bones back there. You know what I mean? She could be any one of these people. Any one of these bones. So, you know. And she might not have left a journal. That's the other thing. It's just because she died here doesn't mean that she left a journal necessarily. Oh, we should go back to our bow. Oh yeah, didn't I pick up an iron tagger? Yes, I did. We don't need that. Well, well. Problem is it's one of the issues looking over the edge there. Uh-huh. That's exactly what I knew was gonna happen. There we go, and that's how we do that. Insert that song here, which I would literally do if I didn't want to get copyrighted and you know, have my family hunted down and murdered. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. But I'm not really gonna put it in because I value my, I value my YouTube channel. We don't need any of that crap. I'll take that though. I'll take that though. Looking for goodies. This is how we do it. No, that song's gonna be in my head forever. This is how we do it. Okay, anyway. Let's go. Follow me, Serana. There's a super obvious trap, but can you even call it a trap if it's not at all hidden? Whoa, I didn't even see that. That trap snuck up on you. Well done. I almost died. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Drink break. Ah, delicious. Alright, now I'm almost certain there's a farmer right around this corner. I swear there's a farmer nearby. She is gonna get me killed with all of these traps in here. We are gonna get burned alive. There he is. Right on cue. What did I just say? I aimed a little high there. Granted, I hit him in the back of the neck, but if I had been a little higher, it might have gone right over his head. Okay. We did that. Now let's go see what this other little area was. I was so distracted with the possible farmer that I didn't thoroughly check this other way. I'm going around really carefully because I just know she's going to step on it. Get us both burned. Alright, well there was a potion over there, so obviously it was worth it. Okay. Alright, Serana, follow me. And remember, do exactly as I do, okay? Stay against the wall here. There we go. Follow me exactly. Beautiful. It's like, there we go, see? Wasn't that hard? It just could have been bad had you stepped on a trap and gotten us needlessly hurt. Ah, there is a slew of Falmer up here. This is one of the situations where sneaking might be impossible. Because there's a big old group of them. I think there might even be spiders and stuff. There's all kinds of things. So this is one of those situations where I'm not really going to worry about staying silent. Methinks we'll charge in there with reckless abandon. We also could summon our assassin friend. Alright, let's do it. For the vampires.
It's fantastic.
Alright, let's do it, team. Whoop, sorry, assassin buddy. Ouchie. Oh, how about that? How about that? I don't need a dwarven bow.
We are bonded now, you and I.
Move it, Falmer.
Through the powers of the void.
So true, my spectral assassin friend. We are bonded through the powers of the void. What's funny, you'd be like, oh my gosh, so relatable. He drops some super cool line about being bonded through the void and stuff, and we're just like, we just ruin his groove. Just like, OMG, so relatable. He's like, oh, gross. He's like, man, he's like, back in my day, back when the Dark Brotherhood was but young, we were so much cooler than that. He's like, and you are what's in now? He's like, oh man, the Brotherhood's in trouble. It's like, no, don't worry. They're not all like me, it's fine. I like you, man. You're cool. You have the deep, rumbly voice. The deep bass voice. Take all of those. I don't think the spider will have anything good. I see that chest, BTW.
Perhaps we should find a random stranger to murder. Practice does make perfect.
A great thought, my assassin brother. Serana, let's not play this game. Could you not? Oop, I almost made it out. Oh, great. Now I'm trapped for both directions. Alright, we did it. I have so many people following us that it's like getting corner trapped so easily. Yeah, we got the gold. We don't need the Warhammer. Alright, come on, my squad of crazy. We have like a resurrected Falmer, 2 vampires, and a spectral assassin. What else could you need? Oh, I remember what's ahead of us.
Remember Skyrim from my youth, and the glistening crimson on fields of white.
That is such a great thought, my friend. Such a great thought, brother. Oh boy. All right, gold. Woohoo! Get him, my assassin. Well, that was worth it. My assassin like caused a distraction while I just snuck in and got all the damage in. That worked well. I think those were Daedric arrows, gasp. Fancy. And we got the key, which is really what we needed. There's also a dead one over here. Oh, they are Daedric arrows. Fancy. Alright. Bet you the Falmer wouldn't have survived that. They just go trundling in there. They're like, hey, what's this? And then there's just this giant Centurion. He just wasn't having it. Kind of like that lockpick. Wasn't even having it. It's simple, but I'll take it. You with me, Serana? Stay behind me now. We'll get to that. I want to check this other side before we commit. Alright. There's nothing over here. Let's go.
Let's just get out of here. Hasn't there
Holy crap, they're alive!
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back. So you can have all the glory for yourself.
Where'd you come from?
Whoa!
Where'd you come from?
Mana, don't do it! I respect you for what you did! Oh, that's it. I respect you, but not enough to spare your life.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Gotcha. Oh, that disrespect. Beheaded. Punk. And to think, I respected you. So this is a cool shield. Targe is that maybe how you pronounce it, of the Blooded. When bashing, does 3 points of bleeding damage for 5 seconds. Plus, it looks super cool. I don't need your plate armor. And to think, I respected you for what you did for that guy. And then you would just attack me when you don't even know who I am. And this guy we already knew was a greedy, you know, whack job. So that one doesn't surprise me. All right. We don't need any of those. Ooh. It starts. Okay, anyway. Follow me. Ah, into Blackreach. So it begins. I mean, I say so it begins, but to be fair, it's begun for a while. We've been in here a long time. Anyway, the point is we'll get to see Blackreach. There it is, peeps. Blackreach. As you can see from the distance, it's pretty frickin' massive. It's very huge, very large. But also...
Who's there?
Oh, he didn't even die. It's a little early. And then he stopped moving.
That'll teach you.
There we go. I already knew he was over there, so I thought let's just get on with it. All right, Serana, let's go. There's also something else red over here somewhere. Oil, soul gem. Yeah, I still don't know what it was, but whatever. One step at a time here. Okay, so there are several locations in Blackreach to see, but this is one of the notable ones, so... Holy crap, it's an ebony ore vein. I was thinking that almost looks like an ore vein. Well, hey, it would be ridiculous to let this go to waste.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
Well, if you want to find the Elder Scroll, you're going to have to deal with it for a while. Wine, wine, wine. Okay, so this is a tiny little room, but it has some good stuff in it, so. Let's just grab it. Well, we ain't doing it, but let's just grab it. I'll explain all to you what that is about in a minute. Alright, we already got that, which was an alchemy increase. I accidentally grabbed a cup that we'll have to put back. What else we got? Honeycomb, frost salts, moon sugar. I will take all of the ingredients. I was just like spamming it, just like, give it to me! Alright, I grabbed that plate, we'll have to put that back. Grab the apple, we'll have to put that back. You're just like grabbing like mad. Anyway, there's some dwarven arrows here, and then there's the dead guy himself. Which makes you wonder what happened to him. Like, did he get shot by Dwemer? Like, how long has he been dead? Amulet of Talos. That's what I'm wearing, but we're gonna need copies. Ooh, Akatosh. Give me all the amulets. Regular clothes, of course we don't need that. Leather boots of hauling. Sure, we'll take that. Take that. Okay, so the quest we just picked up is this. I've discovered an unusual ingredient called Crimson Nirnroot, so we have to discover the significance of it. So let's just go ahead really quick to drop that. Let's go and grab the field research here. There we go. So now there is 30 Crimson Nirnroot down here that you have to collect. And yeah, there's 30 of it. So you would be here the rest of your life trying to find that garbage. Anyway, so yeah, you'd be here forever trying to find that. So obviously that is not something we're doing. But hey, if you're into quests that are tedious and menial, then that one's for you. Then you'll be very excited. Now, the heavy armor we're looking for, I know it's down in this part of Blackreach somewhere. I don't remember where specifically. But let's go ahead and look around and see if we can find it. Obviously, this just goes back up to where we were, but Ah, you're that dude that was pissed off earlier. Also, you got damaged somehow. Hey man, you trapped up here, let me help. There we go, you're free. I freed you. See, armor and helm, but somewhere up here there is a set of a sealed, or I think that there's gauntlets, but I think that they're like really fancy to find. They're like behind stuff. Now, if we happen to see some, we might as well grab it. There's nothing against that. There's nothing wrong with that, but like we're not going out of our way for it. You know what I mean? And we're not hunting for it either. We're looking for that armor. Oh, gross. So these are fancy Choris. They're like Choris hunters or whatever they're called. Yeah, hunter fledglings. That's what they're called. They're very disgusting. If you thought regular Choris were awful, these ones are like these ones are worse. Mostly because they're more hideous, if you can believe it. Somehow. If you can believe it, somehow they're more ugly. Now that's the thing is I thought from memory that it was like against a wall. For some reason I think it was on the right, but that doesn't sound, but looking from what I'm seeing, I feel like that's not it. Although it could have been on a far wall at the same time. Maybe we should go left. Or, I mean, hey, eventually, Blackreach is only so big, right? So, if we circle all of Blackreach, eventually, we'll find the wall, we'll find the sealed thing, and we'll find it. They're like, that's the spirit. I also think there's a giant spider in here. Well, there's a few spiders in here. Didn't see that coming, did you, huh, Spider Boy? There's actually a few spiders up there. Come on, stick your face over the ledge. Gotcha. Alright, is there another one? Does he want to stick his face over that ledge too? Gotcha. But shut up, Nirnroot. That's right. I barely even have to see you to know you're there. So there's some more Falmer crap down there, but maybe going up there might be what I'm looking for, though. Okay, let's see if we can find a way up. Nailed it. Give me that. Ah. Tower, huh? Well, maybe this tower is a stairwell. Alright, come on, Sorana. I don't want to sneak everywhere I go, so just follow me. Ignore the banging, that's my fridge. Being silly. Move it. You missed, Scrub Lord. Come in and do something about it. It's dead. Oh, it was freaking you. I heard all that noise and I'm like, oh man, there's a big one coming, but... It's for you, Spider-Man!
That'll teach you.
Man, we are doing some exterminating. Alright, let's go search that, no. Serrano, I will tolerate a lot of things, but I am not listening to that spider follow us the whole way. It's like, absolutely not. I draw the line. Just want to make sure that this spider wasn't guarding something, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go. Follow me, follow me. Okay. I'm wondering if this goes up. Like if this is the way to get to the top of the tower. Ah, well, it certainly looks like it. Ah, there we go. Here's the ledge. By the way. Also my chance to get some of my arrows back. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking this wasn't it. But it was worth a try. There we go. It was worth a try. Let's see, maybe over there. I'm also tempted just to skip my way down. I think I could survive. Let's go ahead and give it a save in case I don't survive. It would be nice, though, because then I don't have to go through there again. Huh, didn't even take damage, if you can believe it. Hi! Oh, blast it. I was already locked into the power attack, by the way. It wasn't that I was hitting his dead body. Oh, it's so nasty. Oh, Serana, no! I said no! No, no spiders follow us. That's gross, and it freaks me out. Yeah, there we go. These are those doors I was talking about. I've seen these doors that are locked, and you have to pick the lock. Which, explain that to me. Sounds a little kooky. Alright, anyway, continuing on the ledge here. Ignore the middle structure for a minute. I saw that. Boop. What's really funny is if we end up finding all the Crimson Nirnru in our efforts to find what I'm looking for. That will be really funny. Silent Ruin. Well, let's go check this out. Ooh, there is a chest over here. Almost nothing good on it, but there was a chest over there. Okay. Well, that's it. It was worth looking. I mean, you know, some of these might actually have something that we're looking for. Continuing on our expedition. Let's see, where did we come from? So yeah, we came from this way, so we're going this way. Ooh. An ore vein. I'll take it. There's a giant over there. That is bizarre, no? All these rocks are so pretty. We're going to ignore the giant for a second. Ah. Where does this lead? Oh, okay. It's one of the exits. One of many, but it's one of the exits. I'm assuming this is just another exit. But I want to check it out. Yeah, see, so that's another one of the entrances into Blackreach. That place. It's another Dwemer ruin. And no, we're not going that way, but it's another one of the ways in here. So there you go. Now you know. Hey, look. That giant is making his way around. We're going to try and ignore him, because he's not going to have what we're looking for anyway. Now the question is there more than one giant, or is he just making his way around? So far, my guess is that there is one giant and he's just made his way around. Well, let's see if we can mine this without him getting pissed. Like, give me my ore, let me leave. Not to say I couldn't take a giant, because we've killed giants before. But, doesn't mean you want to tangle with one for no reason. And like I said, he's not going to even have what we're looking for. So I would ask what the point is. We're finding a lot of this Nirnroot. I've never found this many before. To be honest, I also never spent a lot of time in Blackreach, because this place is kind of spooky. Now, it's really cool looking, especially visually. It's one of the coolest looking areas of the game. But it's always kind of daunting and intimidating, and it has kind of a bad reputation, so to speak. So it's another one of those areas that you see it, and then you kind of run the other direction with the knowledge that this is where you have to be. So, you know. I was about to say, I saw this over here. I saw that little tiny building. You can't hide from me. Look at this. It's a little field of mushrooms. Are they hiding anything? Anything tasty? Nope, just a field of mushrooms. Oh, there is a little building over here. Aha! Farm Overseer's house. Sure, let's look inside. Especially if it's a house, odds are it's going to be kind of small. Well, there's some, Oh, it's very small. Falmer bow, skeever tail, mushroom. Ah, Serana. Stop warping around. It is an adept lock, but we can take an adept lock, right, team? Nervous sweat. Nervous chuckle. Yeah, we could. Tiny bit of gold and some boots. Really happy that wasn't hard to open, otherwise that would have been far more annoying. Yeah, so there's not really anything juicy in here. Well, it was worth a look, obviously. Because if there had been something good and we had passed it up because we just assumed there wouldn't be anything good, that'd be pretty annoying. So this tower here, that's actually where we're supposed to go, by the way. Now, obviously, we are still looking around, so we are otherwise preoccupied, but that is where we're supposed to be headed. Trying very hard not to get washed off the waterfall. Cause let's see what's out here. Okay, so it's actually not a cliff like I pictured. There actually is something down here. All right, hang on. All right, we're good. I'm gonna find this really hysterical if. Yeah, I'm gonna laugh so hard if we actually get this quest done, and I promise we are not here for this. I swear we're not here for this. Just get a head start to get into the water. Yeah, you just calm down, Falmer boy. Wow, you almost hit me in the head with that. Ooh, it's a geode vein. You guys ready for some dangerous mining? That's right, I'm mining while not even looking. Alright, we're good. Here, are you guys impressed with me now? Yeah, go into the water, let it save you. Alright, come on. Let's see it. Up we go. Oh, I told you! I told you! Yes! That's what we're here for! Gauntlets! You know what? Give me the whole set just to prove that it existed. I think it's a little bit of double, but that's what we were here for. It's the only place I know of to find that armor in this game is in Blackreach. There's probably more sets somewhere else, but it's the only place I've ever found it. I'm trying to work my way over here. Okay. I am so happy. That's what we were here for. Let's go around and deal with this pleb first. Hey, you retard. Ooh, he's a night prowler. Insert AC/DC song here. That explains his skill. Dead. Insert AC/DC song here. I'm a night prowler. I sneak in the day. Oh, dang it. I grabbed your stupid bow. I have moved on from a Falmer bow long ago. Pickaxe, obviously know what we need. Ooh, a dwarven chest. Spelltome Frenzy. I mostly just appreciate it in principle. And I also saw that there was a Falmer chest down here. And none of it's locked because God loves me. Glass sword, we'll take it, mostly for the lulz. I am beyond happy that we found that armor. That was the biggest reason that's the reason we were trundling down here this whole time. That's why we were here. Is for the armor that I knew existed. And guess what? We are so wearing that armor. I'm so happy. Obviously, we're going to be a little squishier for a while because obviously our perks aren't there, but at the same time, we need to level up, and that'll be a good way by leveling up our heavy armor skills. So there is lots of good reasons. Plus, on top of the fact that means we can wear whatever we want. So there's lots of good reasons for it. Plus, even more conveniently, it happened to be right beside where our objective is. Although, actually, here's the thing. We're actually not done in Blackreach. We need to go into the center. I want to show you guys something. And don't worry, it's worth it. It'll be cool. I want to show you guys something because I love you. Actually, wait. First, let's give it a save. Let's give this a save now that we found our like my main objective for being. I mean, technically, our main objective is for the quest, but a very important secondary objective was finding that armor, and that is mission accomplished. So let's go rub it in. Ooh, I saw that. I saw that. Corner of my eye. Give me this. This is all mine, baby. All right. Anyway, let's go into this center freaking Thunderdome over here. Oh, actually, now we should save it because now we're on the outside, and then B, yeah, we're on the outside and we're closer. So, and we mined that little ore vein already. All right, into the center. It will be very cool. You guys will think it is cool. I mean, hopefully you'll think it's cool. I think it's cool. Hey.
Yes, you're dead.
Fools!
Punk. So yeah, these. So to explain this, these are Falmer servants. So these are people and other. You know, these are people that the Falmer have taken as slaves. And for some reason they are, I guess, indoctrinated because they are defending the Falmer as well. And that's the reason I hesitated to attack them because I wasn't sure if they would defend the Falmer or not. But that's exactly what they're doing. But yeah, so they are Falmer slaves, but I guess they're indoctrinated because they are defending the Falmer as well. But this is one of the things. But this isn't the main thing I'm here to show you. This is just a side effect of being here. I guess probably Serana died over there. I don't know that, but it's a guess. Yeah, I'll take all that. All right, hang on. There's a few more over here. I'm assuming you can get to them from over here. Oh, hang on. I think they are very, very far away. Oh, look, there's Serana. There she is. Oh, they're wisps. Okay, yeah, we don't care about them. We don't care about them. Anyway, so what is this? What is inside the main structure? Debate hall. Hey, let's take a quick detour from what I wanted to show you. Let's just poke around inside the debate hall. Who knows? Maybe there'll be something good. Ye will die today. Whoa, that guy like disintegrated. Well, this is going well. And Serana's up there slaying too. And hey, if you morons are dumb enough to actually serve the Falmer and help defend them, then you are dumb enough to die. Not to say that I would like let them live out of any kind of mercy anyway, but just on principle. And there's a few Falmer in here. I don't know why I grabbed that poison. That's complete trash. Look, a spooky, scary skeleton. Holding a book to increase speech. Alright, follow me, Serana. There's red dots over here, and I want to kill them. Oh, okay, that just exits outside. Never mind, Serana. I went the wrong way. So this is kind of cool. It makes you wonder, like... Obviously, this is a debate hall, so you could picture, like, Dwemer in here, like, gathering for meetings and stuff. It makes you wonder, like, what is the lore behind this little debate hall? What was it used for? What decisions were made in here? The stories it could tell. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know why the red dots are showing even though we're inside a building, but whatever. Obviously, it was worth it because we increased our skill, we increased our speech because we found that book, so even if that alone made it worth it. Anyway, let's actually show you the main reason why I wanted to go into the middle here. So you see the big ball. I mean, how could you not? But, you know, you see the big ball. If you hit it with unrelenting force, something cool happens.
Fools!
Wait for it. The bell wasn't the only cool part. I mean, the bell is cool, but more also is cool. That's right. So it's a secret boss fight. If you hit the bell with Fusro Da, a dragon shows up. A special dragon. A Blackreach dragon. Come down here and land, you filthy coward. I demand satisfaction. Oh, he's down there. Oh, fire! Why did it have to be fire? Alright, hang on.
Fool?
Yeah, he even has a name. Check that out, he's a name dragon. There's a shot for you. What is our scroll? Okay. You guys ready for this sweet scroll? Boom! I used a blizzard scroll. I don't use scrolls very often, but they are very cool because it's our chance to see really cool magic that otherwise we would not get to see. Oh my gosh, my dagger insta-killed him because it's the effect is there's a small chance to insta-kill. My dagger insta-killed him. That was cool. Anyway, but yeah, it's a cool little thing. If you hit that bell with the Fusro Da, then a secret dragon pops out. I've named one, a special one. We have the weight. Let's grab all of it, because there's a few things I can drop, so it's fine. Yeah, boy. All right. Now's our chance to unlock the third piece of the Durnavir. It is Durnavir. I keep thinking it's Dunavir. It's Durnavir. Now's our chance to unlock the third one, so we can actually summon him into Skyrim once we're outside. Sweet. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we have to drop some weight here. So let's go ahead. An easy one is the potions. I grabbed some poisons and stuff that I will certainly not need. All right, that's a good easy start. Drop all 3 of those. Well, that is easy. Okay, anything else we can drop that's complete trash? There are some books we could drop. That would be an easy one. We also could drop one of the dragon bone, but we're gonna see how long we can be stubborn and get away with it. I want to keep the journals, but yeah, even that's a start. We're already underweight. Hey. Boop. Anyway, okay. Moving on. Well, that was cool, huh, guys? So yeah, it's a secret boss fight. It's really cool. It's normally a tad harder because obviously you saw how little damage we were doing. I mean, obviously it's a boss fight. It's not supposed to be super easy. So, you know, and it was going fine, of course. I have a million health potions, and that's one of the reasons why. On top of the fact that we were indoors, so I don't even have the sun, you know, to stand in our way. Anyway. But that was so cool, and we got the armor we wanted, which is like the biggest thing that I was after here. So, lots of good stuff. Very happy with that outcome. So we'll do some looting here. We'll have to keep an eye on our weight, but we have lots of things we can drop. So even if we hit overweight a little bit, there's quite a bit that we can drop that I am like not, you know, emotionally attached to. See, like that's a perfect example. Just a book. Plus, there's lots of, hang on, there's another one there. Satchel. Anything else juicy in here? I accidentally grabbed that plate I didn't want. That's an easy one. Where is it? Yeah, plate. Drop that. Hang on, I'm still overweight. Ugh. I already had that book, but I had to look. Ooh, spitting some bars. Sorry. Oh, we're actually a little bit overweight. I think whatever I picked up back there was heavy. One thing we can do is we can eat some of this stuff, which will help us drop a little bit of weight. Because if it's not discovered, then there is a bonus to eating it. It's gonna hurt for a little bit, but don't worry, it'll be worth it. It'll wear off in a second. Dwarven helmet. Ruined book. Ruined book. All right, let's keep at this whole eating the whole thing. Oh, I ate a Daedra heart. That was kind of a waste. Ah, don't worry, it'll wear off. It's fine. Because Daedra hearts are very rare, so that was kind of a waste. But whatever. We're not. By the time we actually are ready to use them for crafting and stuff, we'll be so high level it won't even matter. By then we'll find more, so it's no big deal. All right. There actually isn't going to be any combat for a second. I'm pretty sure what's coming up is a puzzle. If memory serves. Yes. Okay, ruined book. I was about to say, I think these are just like ruined books and stuff, but I wanted to be sure. We'll get a good look at what we're facing. Alright, so this is what is in front of us here. This big old thing, there's all this stuff. So this is a wee little puzzle. You've got to put the lexicon on, and that turns it on. And then you just have to hit buttons with a goal of getting it right. And how you'll know you're doing it right is another button will open up when you've done it correctly. And that's pretty much all there is to it. You just kind of hit it a lot of times. At least that's the way I've always done it. Otherwise, I mean, you know, how the heck could you tell, right? Oh, there it goes. There we go. Oh, I think we did it. Hey, there it is. Well, that was easy. It's one of those puzzles I have no idea. I have like I have the tiniest idea what I'm doing, but it works like almost every time. So obviously I've always figured it out, but it's just funny because you're really just hitting buttons until another one of the buttons turns on. Like, I feel like I have a vague idea of what you're supposed to do and how to do it, but if someone asked, my advice would seem so bad. They're like, so how do you do that? I'd be like, you just hit buttons until the next one lights up. You know what I mean? So funny. Anyway, so you guys, speaking of funny things, you want to hear a funny story? So, obviously, been playing Skyrim a long time. Now, a mistake that I have made more than once is leaving right after I do that. So I do the puzzle, the objective changes, and so I'm like, okay, sweet. So then I just leave, right? And I completely forget to, look, I mean, for one, this guy, I actually just picked up all that charcoal I didn't need. That was stupid. Anyway, but I just leave, and I didn't, like, grab any of the, there it is. And I didn't grab the actual scroll. Like, you know what I mean? There's an Elder Scroll right here, and I don't even grab it. I just leave. I've done that several times. More than I've done it at least twice that I can remember. And as ridiculous as that sounds, I've done it at least two times. It's pretty ridiculous. I can't even believe it in hindsight, but it's just funny. I've done that at least twice where I just left. And so it's pretty ridiculous because I think, and I'm not entirely positive about this, but I almost think after you leave and you close the door, you can't go. So if you like leave the location, you can't just go back through here again. So I think you have to run all the way through Blackreach again. I think. I might be wrong about that. Ah, my eyes. Oh yes, you see what I mean? So when you're out here, you notice that you can't open the door, and you can't. There's no switch to hit, and you can't reach it even if there was. And see how she's actually warped behind the door. Anyway, so yeah, you actually can't go back in. So what I've done is I exited and then I teleported away, and then by the time I realized, hey, wait a minute, I realized, oh, I actually didn't grab the scroll, and I have to run all the way through Blackreach again. It's happened several times. It's pretty ridiculous, but it's happened several times. We're overweight now, but we'll deal with it. Serrano's also stuck way back there behind that wall, but it'll be fine. Anyway, but yeah, it's crazy. You can imagine how upset I might have. You can imagine how upset I was. There we go. Just drop enough in weight here that we'll It's fine. We're good. Okay, so we had to return the Elder Scrolls, but we're actually right beside our house. So let's teleport to the house. Let's run inside. Let's change our armor, and then we'll empty our inventory, and all that'll be good to go. We also need to feed soon here. Oh, hang on, courier.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Hit me.
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours.
I've been waiting for one
Looks
of
like
these.
That's it. Got to go.
Let's move faster.
Finally. Letter from a friend. Where's the next one? Alright, you cause in Blackreach when you demonstrate the power of your Thum. Autumn Watch Tower is the next one. Cool.
The sun
Thanks, letter from a friend.
It's not great for us.
Well, that's cool. It's been a long time since we got one of those letters, so it's kind of nice. But obviously it's funny because that just happened. We just used our shouts inside Blackreach, and how the heck he knew about it's beyond me. He's like, I was sitting on the ledge and I saw you do it. You lost? Screw you, Lydia. I live here. It's my house. I built it. Punk? Anyway, let's go ahead and put on our sweet armor. Look how freaking amazing we look. Like, we look like the Demon Queen. like the Falmer armor is so scary looking. So obviously, we're not going to wear the helmet because this is what the helmet looks like. It does look cool, but not cooler than our face. You know what I mean? And, I mean, technically, the hardened helmet is, if you're going to wear a helmet, that's the one you should wear. But I like seeing our face, man. Yeah, I like seeing our face. We look like the freaking Demon Queen. We look so freaking sick. So we'll wear this. And let's go ahead and drop our inventory of anything sellable. Let's see, all of that gets dropped, and we should have, I was about to say, a variety of silver stuff. There we go. Okay. What else we have to drop here? Okay, we have potions. And magicka. Okay, we have 2 too many of these. We have 1 too many of these. And then anything below that can go. Okay, and then scroll-wise, I know we have some scrolls. Whoops, one lower. Beautiful, excuse me. Alright, next thing is soul gems, and I know we have quite a few of those. Black soul gem. Common soul gem. And then, oops, we need just soul gems. There we go, some grand soul gems. Lesser soul gems. Some petty soul gems. Okay, and then ingredients. Even after eating, we still have quite a lot left. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Lots of ingredients there. Now, book-wise, I think we have a few notes to drop. We actually might have a couple of actual books as well. Alright, I know we have some books. Let's see if we can... how many of these we can fit on the shelf. What's funny is the shelf was full. It bugged out when I clicked on it to show you guys. Hang on, that might be all of them. 2 more, which we actually have, so it's fine. There we go. It's full. We did it. That's a full bookshelf. It doesn't look like it, but trust me, technically it's full.
What do you need?
Nothing. All right. Let's see here. Mining stuff. Actually, while we're here, where's the workbench? There it is. I think you need those. Yes, we are carrying 2 of them. We need a total of at least 3 of them. So let's go ahead and grab that. And I think we have a 3rd one here already. Yes, I need 1 more. Might as well improve this stuff while we're right here. Especially considering we can make it superior. Boots, gauntlets. There we go. We're not going to wear the helmet, so we don't need to improve that. There we go. Okay. I don't think we have anything more. Actually, we will have other mining stuff, so it's fine. Okay. Or dragon bone scales. Or... oh, dang it. I put garnets in there. Blast it all. Garnets, garnets, garnets. Give me that. Ingots, leather, ore. All those are ore. I also forgot a lot of sellable stuff. Lols. Weapons. We have Daedric arrows, Dwarven arrows, bolts. We have Falmer arrows, a glass sword.
I am your sword and your shield.
Then Imperial Peralwaz. Don't need that. We can't put that away. Magicka, Stamina, Squire. And we'll put all the vampire stuff in there. And we can't drop those two. Okay, anything else we need? I think we're all... Oh, wait, no, almost. We have to drop all the sellable stuff that I missed the first time. Because I'm very good that way, as you might imagine. There we go. We have all of these to drop as well. There we go. Okay. Now, I don't think we can drop this stuff until after we're done with the quest, so we'll hold on to it until then. Books wise, that's quest related. I can't drop that. Oh, I can't drop that because of the whole Crimson Nirnroot thing. So we'll have to hold on to that so we'll be holding on to it a long time. Potions, okay. We're good there. We're good weapons wise, and we're good armor wise. Beautiful. All right, let's go turn this crap in. We look amazing. Check our time here. We spent so long in Blackreach. We spent so long in Blackreach. I mean, to be fair, that's not our fault. Blackreach is a big place, but still. Okay, let's go talk to Septimus, and we're going to have to figure out the whole blood drinking situation before long, because I've been neglecting it a long time. But yeah, I think we just hit level 3 of vampirism. So that's a thing. But don't worry, we'll be inside in a minute, so that'll help. Oh, we also need to summon Durnavir. We will do that. I think we have to do that a total of 3 times, I think, but don't quote me. We might have to do that a total of 3 times. Hey.
When the top level was built,
I've inscribed the lexicon. I'm ignoring you.
it quickly. Extraordinary. I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals.
Fascinating.
Never blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile. A trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
Okay, so basically we need to get blood from every elven race, partial or otherwise. So we have High Elf, Wood Elf, Dark Elf, Falmer, at least that many. Oh, this.
Come
right.
closer.
Barf. An orc.
In my presence.
Who are you?
I am Hermaeus Mor-errr. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you.
Knowledge.
Mortal. Most impressive.
What do you want of me?
Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
I am your servant, my lord.
Indeed. Speak with me when the box has been
You and every other Daedric lord.
and all shall be revealed.
Alright. Sweet, yet another Daedric Lord to serve, which means more power for me. Yay! We're gonna have to figure out blood pretty soon here. Alright. So we have to figure out blood, which is one issue. The other issue, of course, is we're gonna need blood from like every race. Now I know where some easy ones are gonna be. I think at the end of Halted Steam Camp, I believe, there is a pit with spikes in it. And then in that pit, there is several races. So that's an easy one. And then while we're in there, we might be able to figure out blood. Maybe. We might be able to figure out blood there too. But that's kind of iffy. But we'll see. We'll see. I have some ideas where some blood might be. This one is one I always go to first because you can knock out at least half of them right away. Oh, my eyes! And it's rough because it's daylight, which is an issue. So I think we'll have to just fight while we're outside here, but... Alright. Come on, woman. I know. We're in pain.
Never should have come here.
Whoop. Boethia cultist? That's not what I expected. Down, boy. Ow. Alright, that's it. You want to have a close range fight? Do it, pal. That's for both of you.
You can't be.
Your shield won't save you forever, boy. Ah, Harvest Blood. There we go. There's one of them. Thank you, Mr. Dark Elf. And then also, thank you for the food. Get me some life. Ow. I'm in mid-animation. Oh, good save, Serana. Thank you. Also, a saber cat. I don't even know where he came from. Boethia's proving. Oh, it's studded. A Nordic sword. That does not look familiar. I'll take it.
Who's there?
Cover me, Serana. I'm eating. I'm eating. Ah, there's an orc. Alright. The animation didn't go off, but we did eat him, so we did get health regen from that. Go, cat. Oh, is that Serana's? Yeah. Give me life. Okay. Oh, man, I keep hearing the growl, and I'm like, what? Taking those. Again, the animation didn't go off, but we are getting healing from that. So we already got quite a few, just at the entrance. Oh, the other thing we got. Let's see. Was that books? Yes. There we go. Started. Boethia's Calling. So that's another Daedric Lord quest, by the way. Find the Shrine of Boethia. So yeah, it's another Daedric quest, which unlocks at about level 30. So, nothing surprising there. Anyway. Alright, inside we go. Good news is we'll also heal while we're in there. We're not going to bother with sneaking in here. Well, actually, the only reason we should, if we were going to, would be because of to see if we could get the jump on stupid cat's giving away my location. Anyway, the only reason we should is see if we could get feeding off on somebody. Ooh, hang on. There's iron ore in here, by the way. So I will see. First, let's give it a save. I will see if I can drink his blood right away, and if I can't, I'll see if I can hit him with Vampire Seduction. I have to be very careful though, because I'm not as quiet with my heavy armor. You see? Okay, so yeah, I need to hit him with Vampire Seduction. Oops. Powers. Vampire Seduction.
Where'd you come from?
Is someone there?
Well, that didn't work. So yeah, no, I could not. Interesting. I don't know what to say, man. I'm just trying to get some blood. We're not gonna worry about ore right now. We're not. Iron ore isn't as important now that we're not building things. All right, we will worry about blood at a different juncture. Let's go.
Did you hear something?
I did hear something. There's people talking about. Dead. Let's see it, pal. I don't know what you're swinging at. I'm way over here. Dead. Serrano, stop reviving people. Where did the... Oh, there he is. Alright, where was the other one? There we go, okay. Over here. I mean, hey, if it's sitting right here, it'd be a waste to not to take it. Do-do-do-do. Studded armor, fine. What do we got? Flames. Oh boy! Had flames since the level 1, but okay. Okay, admittedly, I activated that and walked away, assuming she'd run into it, and she did. Not the point. Anyway, the point is, this is what we wanted.
I don't know how you stand it.
I'm not standing it. Ah, high elf. That was what I needed. Well, hey, there was a high elf in there, and that made it worth it by itself. All right, so what do we need left? Falmer? We need Falmer and Wood Elf. Okay. That's not bad. But hey, we got all but Falmer and Wood Elf right there, so that's pretty cool. Okay, welcome back. So we're just... I hit a couple of random locations to see if we could get lucky. To see if I got lucky as finding a Wood Elf. I hit a couple of locations we've already cleared. But the bad guys, of course, had respawned, and so we slaughtered our way through, and nothing of worth happened. We like found a couple skill books and like some other random stuff like that, but otherwise it was nothing crazy. Otherwise nothing crazy. I did go to that Hunter's Rest right around the corner. That's where I spawned in, and there was a couple of hunters asleep in there, so I actually fed off one to help our vampire blood situation, and that was good. Why you insist on blocking all the dang doorways is beyond me. Anyway, and so we did that. That helped with the whole blood situation, and then we just kind of hit. Because this place was new, I decided I should do this with you guys rather than just explore it on my own. So anyway, we will see. I actually don't need that. Darn it! Oh, you're not an elf either. We need a wood elf. That's what I'm looking for. We need a wood elf. So I'm hitting like some random locations. There's a little location over there. There's an old halted steam camp that way. There's also a mill over there. So we could try a few, you know, we could try a few things. Just kind of trying to see if I could see anything that's worth something. I think there's just Spriggans here. Yeah, I think there's nothing there but Spriggans. Okay, welcome back. So, as you can see, we're already being attacked by a bear. And the noise was deafening. I'm like, I lost my hearing now. Anyway, the point is that bear just killed a hunter. And that hunter is a wood elf, supposedly. Unless of course, that's not the wood elf, unless of course it's this one. Ah, there it is. Beautiful, we got our wood elf. Thank you, Google. Okay, now... the next place we need to go, the last one, is Falmer Blood. We're going to bite the bullet because the easiest thing to do would be go back here because we just cleared this place out. So we're going to teleport back in here, and I'm going to run down it until I can find a Falmer body. And then we'll just see each other when I'll see you when I'm in front of a Falmer. And hopefully we can get in, get out, and be done with it. But I don't expect it to go that easily. Aha! Finally! Alright, team, we got it. I also found 2 more Crimson Near Root, by the way. Oh, why of all things? I just kick it while it's on the ground. Just the disrespect. Alright, well the point is we got it. And that's what matters. Also, hang on. I'm all zoomed in. We got it. Good job, team. Yay! Found another one. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. We did it. All right, cool. Let's go turn all this crap in. All right, back inside of the outpost. Septimus Cygnus, or whatever his name is. Hey, I got all the frickin' blood, dude. Most of it was easy. I brought all the blood you require.
I can almost hear them. I feel their life energy.
That's
Come,
creepy.
I will make the mixture.
Go for it, pal. Fine, I look so freaking evil, dude. What's about to happen? What's about to happen here? Ooh, it's moving. Go for it.
What is this? It's just a book. I can.
Lols. He like touches it and turns to ash immediately. I'll take that and that just for the memories. It's my fancy book now, son. Oh, hang on.
Come, my champion.
What now?
Now, you have my Ogma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages, as revealed to Xarxes, my loyal servant. For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool for unleashing it. Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
Yay! Huzzah! Yes! Alright. Sweet, bring both Elder Scrolls to Dexian is our next major objective here, but while we're here, we might as well take advantage of the Ogma Infinium. You guys ready for this? There we go. Alright, the Sea of Knowledge rolls before you. Choose the section you wish to read. So you have three options. What this does is it gives you a major boost to one of three areas. You have Warrior, you have Sneaking, and then you have Mage. I feel like going Warrior will be most helpful for us because we're using both armors, and then we're not using two-handed or blocking, but one-handed or archery would all be fine. Shadow, we're not using like pickpocketing or lockpicking, like not specifically. We're doing lockpicking as we have to, but we're not doing any pickpocketing. And sneaking, of course, is important to us and stuff, but that's only one tree. And then magic, of course, we're not focusing on. So I think, all in all, the Path of Might is the most helpful. Smithing increased to 45. Heavy armor increased to 34. Block increased to 29. Two-handed increased to 24. One-handed increased to 79. You can tell what we use. Archery increased to 67. Yay! Alright. There we go. Once you use it, it does disappear, so. Okay, let's see. So let's go ahead and increase this. And, oh, we actually leveled up twice. And let's give myself another one of those. All right, we have 2 perks to choose from, my friends. Let's see, do we just go regular? We could go just straight up bow damage. We also could give this, which is able to move faster with the drawn bow, which would be nice. All right, one-handed. It makes sense to grab the sprinting power attack because we use that all the time. So let's go ahead and grab that. So now when we're doing that sprinting power attack, we get double critical damage. And then heavy armor. We have, let's see, we have the points to increase this, which is unarmed attacks with heavy armor gauntlets do their extra armor rating. 25% bonus if you're wearing all the pieces, which we're actually not. So that's not that helpful at the moment. The next one to increase is 40, so we'll probably just wait on that one. Otherwise, I feel like going archery makes sense, because let's see, we could go sneaking. Just grab the next level of sneaking. Not triggering pressure plates would be nice. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and grab arrows stagger all but the largest opponents 50% of the time. That would be pretty nice. There we go. Very cool. Now how are we looking? We're actually halfway up to the next level as well, so that's really nice. Alright, let's go ahead and check our time, because that took forever, though. Okay, we're actually not doing bad, even with all of the wandering around looking for blood, which will probably cut off, who knows, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I don't know. Something like that. The point is, let's go talk to Dexian. And we got both of our Elder Scrolls, so now let's take it. Go back to the castle. To the castle!
I knew I heard something.
Oh, jeez, every time! Punk? Alright. It's the bolt, idiot. Oh, hang on, there's another one.
I knew I heard something.
Move, Serana, I know where he is. Every time you spawn in, don't have a chance, he says. Just on principle, hang on. Ow! No, don't attack me yet. Go back up there. I want to do something funny, it's gonna be worth it. Nope, I'm ignoring you. Come up here and fight me.
Bruce?
Goodbye! There he goes. He didn't survive the fall. Oh my gosh, he did survive the fall. I think he fell in the water. Yep, there he is. No, just to be a troll. You think I'm a little shallow? Oh, that was just the BS warp that Skyrim does. There we go. It gave that one to me. Yeah, I was a little bit high. There's the BS warp again. It's like it doesn't want you to fire too fast, even though you should be able to. That's the reason I keep waiting. I keep having the shot, but I keep waiting because it seems to help. There we go. We got him. It did not go according to plan, but we got him. We're good. It was ridiculous, but we're good. Anyway, moving on. Well, it was funny, but it didn't go according to plan. Because Homeboy didn't die from the fall. If it was hard ground, he would have died. He survived because he hit the water. Which should have made total sense, but I wasn't thinking. The other smart idea would have been try to get him to turn the other way so that if he flew off the other side of the tower, he would have landed on the walkway. Or at least somewhere around there, and then he would have died. So that's my bad. It was still funny, but alas, it wasn't as good as it could have been. Because if he had died from the fall, that would have been way funnier. But he landed in the water, so that helped him survive a few seconds longer. Alright. Come on, Serana.
Well met, sister.
Yo. Hey, man.
Yes. How may I serve you, milady?
I have brought the Elder Scrolls.
I'm afraid I won't be able to help you with the scrolls any longer, milady. Please do not be angry with me.
What are you talking about?
I'm afraid in my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the time I needed to prepare. The failure is purely mine to bear. As you can see from my bandages, it's not that I am unwilling. It's that I am physically unable.
Serana, you're ruining my shot. You're blind?
Oh, please, milady. Please, forgive me.
I don't suppose there's a cure.
If only such a miracle existed, I'd overcome the impossible in order to secure it, if it meant pleasing you.
Then we have no further need of you.
Although I would gladly die by your hand, perhaps I could offer an alternative way to read the scrolls.
Go on.
Oh, thank you, milady. Thank you.
Just get to it.
Across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek.
Explain this
It
ritual.
involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract ancestor moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls.
Carefully gather the bark, how?
In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the ancestor glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you.
Do I need to read the scrolls in any particular order?
From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy.
What went wrong?
Deciphering one of the Elder Scrolls is nothing like reading a simple book. There is quite a bit of ritual and concentration required. It can take months or even years to complete a single scroll, and even then, months to recover.
Is it normal for moth priests to go blind?
Sadly, yes. It is the inevitable fate we agree to pursue when reading the Elder Scrolls. It generally does not occur until a moth priest is in his latter years, but in my case, I simply was not preparing myself properly. Fortune smile upon you,
Interesting.
lady.
Alright. Quick diversion. I wonder if this is the way. Hopefully it is. Ah, yes, I believe I'm going the right way. Beautiful. Let's go drink some blood. Help us survive. You are my chosen one.
There.
Give me blood!
Right.
Thank you. Alright, Serana, let's go. Let's go! We need to find a moth priest's knife, as it were. We have a ritual to perform, after all. Oh, the sun, how it burns. It burns us! But it's fine. We'll make it work. Also, hang on, I think I pissed somebody off. Ah, yes, the Dawnguard. They are already here. Alright, come on then. Come on then, Hunter Man. Dead. You boys better hope you hit me. You missed. I'm getting closer. You better watch your accuracy. I'm using the tree as cover. Ah, misjudged that one. Whoops, accidentally spammed it. Dead. Alright. Take this. Take this. I know he was already dead and he was Serana's, but I hate having a third person walk around. Plus, I haven't looted him yet, and Serana has a bad habit of reviving people that I haven't looted. Which is a personal pet peeve of mine. Alliteration is awesome. Alright, anyway. Hang on, was that different? No. Just heavy. Okay, anyway. Let's see if we can, let's see if we can find a trail, perhaps. Aha! Freaking finally! I've been jumping up the side of that mountain for 20 minutes. No, it hasn't been 20 minutes, but I've been jumping up the side of that mountain for way too long. And behold, I found a trail now that I'm nearly there. As it always goes in Skyrim. But I found it. And I'm the winner, and that's what matters. But yeah, I've been jumping up the side of that mountain for way too long. It probably would have been faster just to actually find a trail. But, you know, that's usually the case. They'd be like, you know, it would be way faster if you just looked for a trail. But like, nope, gonna jump up the side. I know that makes more sense, but I'm not gonna do it. Definitely not. But hey, it's fine, because we got there, right? We got there, and that's what matters.
This must be the
Alright, follow me, Serana. Follow me. We look so freaking epic, man. Well, calm down. We barely got there.
Your friend Dexian and I are gonna have some words when we get back.
Yeah, well, we haven't gotten there yet, okay? Give it a minute. It's not instantly beautiful. I'm pretty sure I just went in a circle. Oh, I know why. It's because we're not supposed to be down here. We're supposed to go above. There we go, this way. There we go, this way. Ooh. Wow. Is that impressive enough for you, Serana?
Wow,
That's what I thought.
look at this place. No one's been here in centuries. I doubt there's any other place like it in Skyrim. It's beautiful.
You're not wrong. It is very beautiful. It is very beautiful. Also, did I just like go the wrong way, or was there actually a trail? Oh, I did go the wrong way, and there is a trail. It's so funny though, because she's like, you know, not very impressive, is it? I'd be like, look, we're like 2 feet inside. It hasn't even had time to be impressive yet. It's like, give it a minute, it will be. All right, we have our draw knife.
Those canticle trees.
Yes, we need to track down a tree. Which, not that hard. Let's just go back up the trail. There is one right over here. There's several to choose from, so not that hard to find. There we go, over this way. Oh, it's up there. That sucks. Doesn't matter. I think I found the way up. There we go. This way. Over here. There we go. We're just gonna take some bark from this tree. Okay, now we need to run in through some moths, which we're gonna do in first person for enhanced accuracy. Ah. There's one group. Come here, little moths.
They've definitely taken a liking to you. And unless I'm
That's
seeing
true.
things, you're starting to glimmer.
Thank you, Serana. I know that you're wildly attracted to me, but please, we're on a mission. We can fool around later. All right, there's 2. Here's a third one. 3. Let's continue up the trail. Looks like the moths seem to be on the trail, so you might as well. 4. Okay. Let's go ahead and backtrack now. Well, she's not wrong, though. I am starting to kind of glow green a little bit. The air around me is kind of starting to be a little bit green. Alright, there's another group over here. 5. Oop, there's one over here. 6. 7. 7. She's talking, but she's too far away. Alright, enter the column of right and read the blood one. You guys ready for this epic moment? Blood! Gasp. Ah! The next one! Ah! I'm going Super Saiyan! Ah! I'm going Super Saiyan! Oh, it's a map of Skyrim! Or something. I'm assuming it's a map. It's a map of some kind, for sure. I'm like, it's a map. Ah! I have ascended. Woo! Serana's coming. She got stuck up there. She's coming. Give her a minute. She didn't like my whole I jumped down over the ledge thing. Here she comes. I'm all glowing black. I'm all blackened now, though.
Are you okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow.
That felt strange.
I could see it in your eyes. You looked about 1,000 leagues away. What about Ariel's bow? Do you know where we can find it?
It's in a place called Darkfall Cave.
And it's almost over. We can finally rewrite the prophecy as we see fit. Where is this Darkfall Cave?
The scrolls gave me its exact
Then let's
location.
get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down.
Let's see. First of all, let's give it a save because we're about to be attacked. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. And I want to try going Vampire Lord form for the cinematics. Alright. Come on, Serana. Luckily, we saved it beforehand, so in case there's some sort of retarded bug and you get pissed at me for going Vampire Lord, then we will reload the save.
Over here.
You better kill me fast. Hang on. I was about to say it's having trouble. You can't contend with the power of the Vampire Lord. I'm just wailing on this thing. And to think, these guys are the vampire hunters. It's even easier for non-vampires. Holy freaking crap. Serana just like KO'd that thing. Oh, did you get him? Oh, she got him. How about that? Ah, Serana doesn't get pissed at you for going Vampire Lord. It makes sense, but I am happy. It also made sense to go Vampire Lord right there. It was some super easy experience for the vampire, so I'm back. Anyway, it makes sense that she wouldn't get pissed off, but, you know, the game's done weirder things, so. Anyway, let's go ahead and loot these people. Lockpick. I was about to say, I don't need anything you're holding. I have looted all the Dawnguard stuff, so. Actually, the only one I might need is I don't think I have the Warhammer. I don't think I have the Dawnguard Warhammer. Just to be safe, I'm going to grab the Dawnguard War Axe, although I think I have it. And I don't think you can do anything about the Armored Troll, I was about to say, except for the Troll Fat, so we'll grab that. Okay, now let's go loot the one that was upstairs on our way out. But that went well. Lots of good experience. There's another one. I think there was another one, though. I was about to say, I think there was at least another one. Dawnguard doing their best to stop us. They're doing a piss-poor job so far. Wunderbar. Alright. Before we totally exit, though, we'll check our time to see if we have time to do the... I don't think we'll start the bow thing, because I know even before this whole thing, we were at like 2:08. And so, even with the edits and stuff, I know we don't have time to go for the whole bow, because the whole bow, it's a big thing. And it'll take a long time. But time-wise, we are actually just about there. So, let's go ahead and run back to the house. And that'll be where we call it. We'll drop off all of our inventory, and then that'll be how we close this puppy out. Because next time we'll be going for the big kahuna. We'll be going for Ariel's bow, and so that's going to be super, super exciting. And that'll be our adventure for next time, which will be super cool because it's a big point. But yeah, it is quite the event. So actually, we're not going towards the bow, but it's quite the event. And we get some super cool stuff, which you guys will see at the, for next time, of course. And it's very, very cool. Very excited. We also got that too. We got the Boethia. We got the Boethia mission. We got that one. We also we do have access to the Pyrite mission. I know we have that one. We have the. It's not Hemoris Mora. What's his name? It's the Clavicus Vial mission. We have that one. So there's several Daedric stuff lined up that we just have to do. We'll probably prioritize Boethia's, though, because I like Boethia. Boethia actually will give us something good, whereas the other peons we won't get something as useful. But we'll give that some thought. So let's go ahead and drop off all of our goodies here. And there shouldn't be, like, an unholy amount of stuff here. We did have more amethyst than I thought we did. There we go, garnets, drop all of those. And I think that's all of that. Excuse me. Then we have potions. Yeah, health we don't need. Of course, we are holding, what is that, 14 too many of those? Because I think we're only supposed to be holding 50. Yeah, there we go. That looks more right. And then I know we're holding too many of these. And then anything else we don't need. Okay, and then scrolls. I don't think we're holding any scrolls. No. We are not holding any scrolls, so let's run upstairs. There we go. Over here. Soul gems. Yeah, we are holding a couple of these. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. And then ingredients. We do have a few of those. And books, we can check. Books. Yes. I was supposed to say, those are all, yeah, those are all, ignore those. Nothing we can do about anything, any of the rest of that. Alright, in
Need
here,
something?
excuse me. No, I don't. Move it. Alright, mining stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, bear pelt. There we go. Some iron. There we go. Some ore. Okay. Now, some random things. I gotta see how much of this we can drop. Like the attunement sphere. Okay, we can't drop that. The bark. There we go. We can draw that. We can drop that. And the knife. The essence collector. We're not dropping the... I don't even want to check because we're not done with the whole... with the Galder stuff. So we're holding on to that. I can't drop the attunement sphere, which is what I assumed. We actually, we don't need the torch either. We've been carrying that a long time. We actually don't need it. And then weapons. There we go. Got some Dawnguard stuff. Nordic. Steel bolt. Okay. And then apparel. There we go. Galder. Got that. And that. Okay. Let's go ahead and check, but I think that's it. There we go. We got books. Nothing we can drop. Potions is done. Apparel is done. And weapons are done. Fantastic. All right. To the doorway. Beautiful. We look so amazing. We look so hardcore. Like, we just scream, I am evil. As if you wouldn't guess just from looking at us, man. We look freaking intense. Anyway, that'll be a fantastic place to call it. We made great progress today. We did Blackreach, which is always a daunting task. Blackreach is so massive, and there's always... it's such slow going and stuff that always takes a long time. So we got that done. We also figured out the location of Ariel's bow, which will be on our agenda for next time. And yeah, lots of great progress, but we are nearing the ending-ish, home stretch-ish of the DLC, and that's super exciting. So lots of good stuff ahead of us, and I am very, very excited. Anyway, videos for tomorrow should be normal as far as I know. Tomorrow might be the finale of our Pokemon playthrough, which will be pretty cool, and then of course we'll just be continuing with this. Anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.